Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? So in this video I'm continuing yesterday video as a part 2, that is IBPS PO mains full test part 2 section. If anyone attempted this mock test, so please share your section wise attempts also, section wise scores and attempts. So general awareness section is submitted. Next we will go to the English section. 1 to 5 question from reading comprehension and 6th question is error. Much media professionals feel a growing dependence on algorithms and automation threatens to undermine the credibility and trustworthiness of, I think, option A. The frequency and intents of hazards have increased, has played a major role in that. Option A again. In India, our ancient legal systems were so profoundly successful because there was a clear indication of the end to be achieved as well as underlying. Option D, I think. Next, at that moment the sun shone from the clouds, giving light to a tiny water droplet on my finger. It looked like a small prism showing the 7 rainbow colors. Option A, I think. There is a need to shatter the myth of medical colleges being the ideal site for the healthcare solutions as far as the masses are concerning. Being the ideal site for, I have doubt on this, that's why I skipped. Next, the council the council voted in favor of the new law. Learning a language can be a challenge and an abacus is used to perform calculation. So CPBRAQ. CPBRAQ, option A. Chocolate is made from cocoa seeds. Astronomers watched the sky using telescope. The criminal was convicted by the judge. So CPAQ. CPAQ BR. I once met a person who was from Mauritius, AQ, and Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, BR. He was so tired that he went to sleep right away, CP. Next. It was very easy to complete the project. The ship set sail for him. People often mistake to complete the project. So I think secure. It was very easy him for an actor. The ship set sail for BR. Sail for. People often mistake the ship set sail for Colombo. People often mistake to complete the project. So I have doubt on this. That's why I skipped. My mother is angry on me for not taking my studies seriously. Angry with me. The new boy has been studying chemistry. The new boy has been studying chemistry since 4 months. For 4 months. The unfortunate husband pinned off in the memory of his lost wife. Pinned up in the memory. I think the unfortunate husband pinned away in the memory. I think next. Lee told me his name after he left the office. He had left the office. 19 to 23 and 24 is historians observed. Observed is wrong. The recent economic recovery has been aided by the massive adoption of artificial intelligence. Option E. We are also supporting research and investment to unlock Australian critical minerals for Indian advanced manufacturing. Option E again. What's rearranging? Massive protest. Massive again is to the Ayatollah America and the West were ultra democratic causing. Option A, I think next. Massive popular protest against wars have been witnessed now. AP80, that is these are tough questions that the Dravidian movement is at to vivid to provide a similar sensitivity existed among the speaker of the job of a railway officer is not meant for those days for fixed hours work profile. Those looking for the job of a railway officer is not meant for those allotting for a fixed hours work profile. Next, for this reason, the best way out of this conundrum in political hierarchy, the corporate hierarchy was clearly defined as see think hierarchy is the position. She wanted to challenge the school. The corporate hierarchy was, I think, called ABC. Next, the company decided to accelerate its production. She used a new diet plan to accelerate her journey. Accelerate with every masterpiece completed. The emergency room doctor stressed the necessity of immediately for him having a morning off was more preference than a necessity. Accelerate its production. Its production rate. I think this is also LPC. Next, parajumble, question 36 to 40. We will move to the first reading comprehension, that is, as Paris is ready to host its third Olympics after a century, the 117 Indian athletes are gearing up earnestly to increase the country's medal count in the post-COVID-19 games, kicking off on the banks of the majestic river Seine on July 26, when the pandemic-delayed Olympics was traced behind closed doors in Tokyo 3 years ago. India claimed 7 medals to record its best-ever tally. With the country aiming to bid for the 2036 games, it is understandable that the government pumping in money into sports promotion is optimistic about double-digit medals. World and Olympic champion javelin thrower Neeraj Chopra is the brightest medal contender for India, the second Indian individual gold medalist after shooter Abhinav Bindra. He is the fourth among the leading throwers this season with a mark of 88.36 meters. Who is the second Indian individual gold medalist after shooter Abhinav Bindra? The second Indian individual gold medalist after shooter Abhinav Bindra. He is fourth among the Neeraj Chopra. According to the passage, which of the following given statements is incorrect? The Tokyo Olympics staged behind closed doors 3 years ago. And Mirabai Chanu is world champion 49 kg. And Lovelina Burgoyne. And let's see. The Indian hockey team ended 41 year. 41 year medal brought in Tokyo. Landing runs on the day. Next. It can be inferred from the passage that Indian government investment sports promotion aim to double-digit medals. India secure double-digit slump. Slump means optimistic, pessimistic, decline, search, and I think revival. I think it is decline. Next, there is a need to shatter the myth of medical colleges being the ideal site for healthcare solution as far as the masses are concerned. Option D. It is very easy. It was very easy him for an actor. For to complete the project. People often mistake PR. People often PR, I think. Next. The title of the United Nations latest report, A Broken Record, is a clever pun. Not only does it suggest that previous warnings of the consequences of rising greenhouse gas emissions are being ignored, but also that new ceilings are being breached. The annual emissions report, usually timed close to the beginning of the climate talks, reiterates in sharper language that progress since the Paris Agreement of 2015 has been tardy. The stated goal was to keep temperatures from rising over 2 degrees Celsius and as far as possible below 1.5 degrees Celsius pre-industrial levels. In the last few years, much of the consensus has been that we should be directing all our efforts towards keeping it below 1.5 degrees Celsius. The Broken Record report, however, suggests that accounting for all commitments made by countries as per the PA to minimize their economies' reliance on fossil fuels, temperature would still result in an overshoot of 2.5 to 2.9. So in terms of solutions, the report repeats says advice that has been offered for years. The richest countries and those historically responsible for gobbling spurs atmospheric capacity for carbon must commit to greater and faster reductions. While legal sales and nitpicking have been characteristic of climate summits, precious little time remains for the world to get its act together. Carbonations, I think option A, because in end of the sentence it is rich this richest country, so that's why I put the option A. What does the net zero in the passage stands for? Search for the keyword net zero. Promise to be net zero meaning no net carbon emission. The report does not. No net carbon emission. Credible and even at most optimistic scenario. Despite many countries having promised to be net zero, meaning no net carbon emissions. No net carbon emissions. The report does not think these promises are credible. Think consensus. In the last few years, much of the consensus has been harmony, concord, agreement, disagreement, optimistic, hopeful. Select the most appropriate meaning of the given phrase. Writ large. The consequences of the globe's tardiness are writ large. Pursuing commercial activity of significant scale. Think option apparent in a more greater extent. Next, para symbol. A report found that effective waste management is relatively expensive, usually comprising 20 to 50% of municipal budgets. Waste management can be termed as the activities and actions required to manage waste from its inception to its final disposal. For sustainable and liable cities, a proper management of waste is important, but it remains a challenge for many developing countries and cities. Waste management can be termed as the inception to its final disposal. Waste management can be termed as the activities and actions required to manage waste from its inception to its final disposal. For sustainable and liable cities, a proper management of waste is important, but it remains a challenge for many developing countries and cities. So I think B. So I think BE, ADC. I think first is B, and next this includes second is E, and this includes the collection, transport, treatment and disposal of economic mechanisms. C, I think. And next report found that effective waste management is relatively expensive. Operating this essential municipal service. I think option is C. A. So I think A. Else it is I think B. B. E and D. C. Okay, next. I submit this section. We will go to the quant. Solve the question given below based on the given terms. 32, 80, 200, 1250. 2.5, 2.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seventh is 8th term. 552, 650, 756, 992, 22. 552 is 8, 98, and 30. 870. Next one. X and Y are the consecutive prime numbers starting from 61. Twenty-six, 40, 33. This is not next. Riya's present age is 5A, Arjun is 7B. Arjun is 4 years younger than Ankit. B years hence, ages of Arjun and Ankit. 8B, B plus 4A is 5 by 8. TA. 6:5. T9. BS hence. Okay. Age of Riya will be 70 years. Will be 70 years. Years ago. Years. 57. ABCDE. Total number of male and female attended exams. Male plus female. 50, 5K, 6K. Female is 43. 10, 17 is 17. 250. 0, 5, 7, 10. 3K and 2K. 2500. Cleared the exam. attended and cleared. 2100 2550 3500 4300. Males cleared the exam. Cleared and females cleared. %60. 1500. 50%. 1500. 2700. 1. Females are attended. 1. 3.2. 40%. 800. 0.5x. The ratio between the total number of students, male and female, attending in the examination. So 4.2 is 2100. 500. 500. 1600. Male is 80%. 2000. 3500. Next. Male and female attend in the exam for D. Three five zero zero. 2000. 1500. D is ABCD 15%. 4000 and 3000. 1:2. In Venusi, 1/3 of males who cleared in P. One-third 500. 40% of females who cleared Q. 320. Males who cleared in Q. 480. Cleared in P. 480. 520. The number of females who cleared the exam when we 1600. Males cleared in the 1600. One 35. is 700. Thirty-five. Here the same exam. Average of number of males attended all 4575 15 by 3000. The number of students who attend the IBPS and SSCD is 78. IBPS SSC is 59. Given IBPS 8K. The students SSC in CND 17K minus 19x plus 12. 4x square minus 16 minus 3 plus 12. 4 and 5. Y equal to 7y square minus 56 minus 3 plus 24. 8 and 5. Can be, what is the average of higher roots of both the equation? 6. 8 and minus 6, 1a. 14 minus plus 18 minus 14. 2b, 1a, 2b, 3c. A tank is fitted with two pipes A and B. A alone 10 hours. To 20. Either one or two, any two of them. Okay, next. An article was sold after given discount when 20. Given 1 and 2. Next one, that is 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Microsoft, IBM, Coca-Cola, General Electronics. Microsoft is 20, 50, 25, 100, 50, 20. IBM is 50, 20, 50, 25, 40, 100. Coca-Cola is 25, 100, 60, 50, 28, 25. General Electronics is 60, 25, 50, 100, 40, 50. Which one of the following company percentage increased turnover during the 6 years is highest? Microsoft revenue was Microsoft revenue is 24 and the General Electronics revenue at the end of 93. By 75. The end of 1996. By 4. General Electronics is 2 and 3 by 2. 3, 5, 75 and 5. 5 by 4. 3 by 2. 150 by 100, 250. 375 plus 360, 381, 150, 231, 93, 16, 324, 3136, 3141, 3142, 156 2106. 9 plus 11 20, x plus 6 8, 14 6 minus 1. Next, x is 15, y is 20, z is minus 24. 8 6 minus 5. X and z 3/4 of the tank. So 5 40 by 3 and 30. And is less than 2. There are two alloys, zinc and copper, and aluminium. 3 4 5 1 2. X case of second alloy. Is 2 2. Zinc is 6 plus x plus y. 8 plus 2y 10. Copper is 20. Y equal to 6. 18. And equal. Next, the radius of the circle is length of a rectangle. The area of the circle 675. Breadth is 2 into L plus B. X square and 2 into 20 plus x is 60. X is 10. If the length and breadth increased, 25, 13. Find the area of the rectangle. 325. The ratio of the speeds of the boats A and B, still water 3:1. This is A, milk and water 3A, milk and water 3:7. Mixture is 3. Next, that is, there are three different bags: pink, blue and red. Number of balls kept in these bags are in the ratio 2:7. Three types of balls: tennis, golf, cricket. The ratio of the cricket balls in blue colored, red colored bag: 3. The number of golf balls in red colored bag is 3 times the number of pink colored bag. Ratio of the cricket balls in pink colored bag, total number of balls in the pink: 7, 8. Next, total number of balls in all 3 bags is 20, 80, 62, 80, that is 70. Next, the number of golf in blue colored is 1/4 of the tennis and cricket ball in red. The number of golf in blue color, 1/4 of the tennis and cricket ball in red, minus 3y. Number of tennis in pink, twice set of the cricket balls in the twice of the cricket balls. Ratio of the cricket balls in the pink colored bag, is 4. Next, so we will submit this test. So this is my score. Overall I attempted 132 questions and I got 116.69 and my rank 31, accuracy 90.91 and percentile 99.22. Okay, so these are my sectional scores. In reasoning I attempted 30 questions, I got 37.5, and in computer I attempted 28, 11.5 I got, and general awareness I attempted 19 questions, 16.5 I got, and English I attempted 39 questions, maximum questions are correct, I got 32.75, and in quant I attempted 16, 18.44 I got. Let's see analysis of this mock. English is easy level. In reasoning all 30 questions are correct, computer 4 are wrong, that is HTML, IBPS, underline and blue, and 9th is ESNL. In 21st question about icons, in 37 is router. General awareness 2 are wrong, that is 6th question. hallmarking action on consumer compliance, and 26th is limited availability of blood cell donors. And in English, overall attempted 39 but 5 are wrong, which is incorrect. I put option D, but it is only B. And 9th also is, that is no error. And 19th, 0 emissions. And 31 is looking. First I put looking, but after that I changed allotting. Hierarchy means it's A and B only. Okay. And finally in quant, 1 is wrong. It is 39, so A is greater than B. Okay, so please share your score. Thank you.